Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Animenomi channel. Teach is constantly attacking people close to Luffy just to achieve his objectives, which so far are entirely mysterious and unpredictable. For this reason, a major confrontation could happen between these two pirates due to an event that occurred during the events in Wano. In today's video, we'll talk about the significant clash that will occur between Luffy and Teach because of the major events that Teach is directly linked to in some way. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up to unlock your devil fruit powers and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. During the Wano arc, at a crucial moment after the abolition of the Shichibukai system, Boa Hancock, the Empress of the Amazon Lily Island, found herself facing a dilemma that would trigger a series of unexpected events. Following the successful marine invasion of the island, followed by the arrival of the Blackbeard pirates in search of Hancock's legendary ability, the situation became tense and unpredictable. Determined to protect her kingdom and people, Hancock confronted the invading forces using her incredible power. Her subjects were reminded of her strength and the reason why she was chosen as one of the Shichibukai. However, even with her resistance, the arrival of Marshal D. Teach, known as Blackbeard, brought a new level of challenge. Kobe, a young marine officer who had previously crossed paths with Luffy, pleaded with Hancock to surrender to the Marines in an effort to avoid a bloody confrontation. But the Empress's resistance remained firm, petrifying most of the Marines and even Vice Admiral Yamakaji. It was an impressive display of power, but not enough to deter the cunning Blackbeard. The confrontation reached its climax when Blackbeard, using his power from two devil fruits, neutralized Hancock's petrification ability. The Empress, now vulnerable, faced the prospect of her imminent death. However, before the tragedy could unfold, an unlikely ally intervened. Silvers Rayleigh, former first commander of the Roger Pirates and a legendary figure in the seas, appeared at the crucial moment. He expelled the Blackbeard pirates and the Marines from Amazon Lily, ensuring the survival of Hancock and her petrified subjects. This tense episode left Amazon Lily in a state of uncertainty. Hancock, grateful for being saved, was confronted with the dilemma of her future. These events could trigger a future conflict between Blackbeard and Luffy. The invasion and conflict between Teach and Hancock could be something that prompts Luffy to initiate a major conflict with one of his greatest enemies. The tension between Boa Hancock and Marshal D. Teach has set the stage for an imminent showdown, a conflict that could reverberate throughout the New World, especially after the events that unfolded on Egghead Island, where Luffy is involved. Blackbeard, throughout Luffy's journey, has proven to be a dark and provocative figure, responsible for a series of events that directly impacted the friends and allies of the Straw Hat crew. From the tragic defeat and surrender of Porcus D. Ace to the Marines to the frequent attempts to eliminate the Straw Hats, through the defeat of Law, the capture of Pudding, Kobe, and Garp, and even the pursuit of Boa Hancock's fruit, Teach has become a constant catalyst for chaos in Luffy's life. The most recent provocation in Amazon Lily only heightened the hostility between these two Yonkos. Blackbeard's refusal to trust Hancock reveals a deep distrust, and the Empress of the Amazon Lily is now aware of the imminent danger represented by this ruthless Yonko. With Luffy and his crew moving forward on the Grand Line, it's only a matter of time until the paths of these two giants collide again. Teach's track record suggests that he will not hesitate to use any means to achieve his goals, even if it means provoking Luffy himself. The clash between Luffy and Blackbeard is not only inevitable, but could also become one of the crucial points in the next phase of the Great Pirate Era. Blackbeard's relentless pursuit of power and Luffy's unwavering presence, which has become an icon of resistance against oppression, create the perfect conditions for an epic showdown. The rivalry between these two Yonkos may transcend the mere quest for territory and influence, representing a battle between ideologies and opposing visions for the future of the New World. The events that unfold in this confrontation could shape the destinies of many, redefining alliances and challenging established structures in the quest for the One Piece. With the pirate world constantly changing, the duel between Luffy and Blackbeard stands out as one of the most anticipated and impactful moments in One Piece. The series of events triggered by Marshal D. Teach Blackbeard not only left deep scars on Luffy's path, but also planted the seeds of revenge in the heart of the future Pirate King. Teach's actions, from Ace's tragedy to his relentless attempts to eliminate the Straw Hats and their connections, turned the conflict between these two Yonkos into something more personal and incendiary. The inevitable collision between Luffy and Blackbeard's crews will not only be a battle for territory or prestige, but a quest for justice and vengeance. Luffy, known for his indomitable spirit and dedication to friends will not let Blackbeard's actions, which cause suffering and irreparable losses, go unpunished. The pursuit of revenge may become the force that drives Luffy to face Blackbeard in an epic confrontation. Each affront, betrayal, and harm caused to those Luffy values will fuel the burning fire of his determination. The promise of retribution will loom over every island and adventure, shaping the destinies of the involved crews. The future grand clash between these two Yonkos will unfold like an imminent storm, affecting not only the directly involved crews but also the entire balance of power in the New World. The consequences of this battle could redefine the hierarchy among the Yonkos and stir waves of change throughout the pirate world. As Luffy advances, the desire for revenge will be a force propelling him to surpass limits, face unimaginable challenges, and gather powerful allies. Blackbeard, in turn, will not shy away from the challenge, turning this imminent confrontation into a battle that transcends the mere pursuit of treasures and power. The pirate world stands on the brink of a revolution, and the clash between Luffy and Blackbeard will be the catalyst that unleashes a new era of pirates. The fate of their crews and the balance of power on the seas depend on the outcome of this imminent battle, one that will be recorded in the annals of the Great Pirate Era. As the shadow of the confrontation between Luffy and Blackbeard looms over the seas, the crews of both Yonkos prepare for a clash that will resonate throughout the Grand Line. Luffy's desire for revenge, fueled by Teach's ruthless acts, has become a flame of determination, motivating not only the Straw Hats, but also conquerors and allies who share a history of losses at the hands of Blackbeard. In his quest for justice, Luffy will not stand alone. The alliance he has formed throughout his adventures, loyal allies, and friends from all over the Grand Line will join him in the imminent battle. The promise of revenge comes not only from Luffy, but also from various pirates eager to challenge Blackbeard and his crew. On the other hand, Blackbeard, aware of the approaching storm, also prepares for the tempest. His relentless pursuit of power does not yield ground in the face of the imminent threat. The confrontation with Luffy becomes an opportunity for Teach to solidify his position as a dominant figure in the New World and expand his influence even further. The future grand clash between Luffy and Blackbeard will not only be a dispute of brute force, but a clash of ideologies, ambitions, and legacies. The choices made by each character throughout their journeys will converge at this crucial moment where the fate of the New World will be decided. The war between these two Yonkos promises to be a milestone in pirate history, one that will be remembered as a turning point in the Great Pirate Era. The world will watch with anticipation as the Titans collide, and the consequences of this clash will echo throughout the timeline of One Piece, shaping the future of the universe. The fire of revenge burns intensely in the hearts of the pirates, promising a confrontation of epic proportions. The waves of the battle will expand beyond the waters where the confrontation takes place, leaving a legacy that will resonate across the seas and echo for generations of pirates who dared to challenge the status quo. The stage is set for the clash between Luffy and Blackbeard, a chapter that will be remembered by pirates and mariners as one of the most impactful and decisive moments of the Great Pirate Era. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.